Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. Today we are continuing our work on our next level of our ship, which is going to be the oxygen generator facility. So, let me just use up some of my steel plates that I have in inventory. I'm going to try and weld the sides here if I can. And then slowly but surely we'll start to put in all the equipment that we need to make this room work. And yeah, and then we'll basically furnish the room and hopefully we'll be done today in an episode. We're quick, we'll see. But yeah. There you go. So, what do we need? We need generators. We need these bad boys here. So what do we need for those? We need 120 steel plates each. Actually, let's just get a ton of steel plates and just plonk a few of them down. And see how we're getting on. So, I think we said we'll want to place them here. And I think I want to place them... Which direction? I think I want to place them like either... Probably like this. And 3 each side, and then in the middle there's going to be the conveyor that connects them. Something along those lines. Yeah, let me just finish welding this. There we go. Alright, now let's just get all the steel plates out of the way first. But yeah, I don't think doesn't need to be much more in the room. I mean, we might have like a tank or so, or some containers in there just to kind of store things temporarily there in that room, but for the most part, that's all we need. And then, as I said last time, below this deck, there's going to be the jump drives, a few of them. And then there's going to be gyroscopes. And then the basic ship is finished. Then what we'll have to do is to slap on some thrusters in certain locations. We'll have some hull things that we need to fix and smoothen out. And also, you know, I'm thinking about maybe adding some defensive turrets at certain locations. Yeah, there's a bunch of things we still have to do, but you know... Everything at its time, you know. First, we need to finish this room before we go to the next. All right, so just a few more steel plates. Delivered, excellent. Now we need computers and motors. Let's grab 100 each or something, and then I think large tubes we need as well. Let's see, computers, motors, large tubage. We cannot get that many large tubes, but there you go. Let's see if it's enough. It is indeed. So only large tubes and construction components remain. And that should be everything we need for the oxygen generators. Or, well, oxygen slash hydrogen. There, of course, they produce both. Depending on what is connected to them. But since we have both storage tanks already set up, that means they will produce both. There you go. Okay, excellent. So, right now, I'm actually thinking, hold on. Why did we do this? Because right now I'm thinking of potentially... Oh, yeah, that is actually quite cool. I was just thinking about where I want to put the conveyors, and I thought here is a bit ugly. In my opinion. So maybe it would be cooler if we put the conveyor through here. You know? Like putting a conveyor block here, and then one here as well, and then outwards to over here, down. And then at the bottom of this, there's also enough space for a vent as well. So I think that would work out quite nicely. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's gather stuff for conveyors and start setting the whole thing up. I think that's a lot better tucked away in that manner. We might actually need some... Well, we'll do that later, the steel plate stuff. So, let's get some tubes. Actually, I think the tubes is the thing that I need the least, I believe. Where's the interior plates? Actually, we also need some more of these bad boys, don't we? There we go. That should hopefully be enough for a few. Okay. Oh, did I press the Z button by any chance? Oh boy. Well done me. Is my inventory floating somewhere? Yeah, the body location is getting away from me, isn't it? Oh boy, that was a smack. I could feel that in my bones. Okay, let's just pick everything up. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that happens if you turn off the fricking the fricking dampeners. Oh well. Oh, there you go. Conveyors. That's what I wanted to do. So here, I mean, this here will actually, hold on. We don't even need the connection here. We can just close this up with a block, right? You know what? Let me just... I'm just gonna snatch it from here because... hold on. How are we gonna do this? Just real quick, I need to place down some components so I can pick something up here. I need to close this up. Or I do want to close this up. And then we'll slap one of these right here. Right. And then we'll pull out some conveyor tubes over here. Downwards. And then I think what we're gonna have over here is one tank, maybe one oxygen and one hydrogen on this side, or maybe both oxygen, we'll see. And then here there's just going to be a normal container, so you can directly input ice into this container and it will, you know, get consumed by the refineries. I think that would be cool to do it like that. So let's go to start welding all of this. Okay, we need a whole bunch more of everything. Let's go get that. But yeah, I think that works. That will work. Since I want to make it symmetrical, I probably will end up doing the 2 oxygen tanks, probably. Because oxygen is way more useful than hydrogen. Or it's very much needed for survival, while hydrogen is a nice thing to have. And it certainly makes navigating everything a little bit easier, but, you know. Yeah, we don't need that much, don't we? There we go. So, let's finish that up. Excellent. And now we can also, of course, put some steel plates here. Make it look a little bit more airtight. Oh, this is not finished yet. Whoopsie daisy. There you go. Okay. Then there's going to be a vent on here. I might actually even put some covers on here as well, so you cannot see, well, this part of the freaking conveyor. But yeah. And now we need some tanks. and some cargo containers. So there's going to be a small cargo container each right here and right here. Then on top of that, we'll just slap a oxygen tank. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go oxygen, hydrogen. Why not? Why not? That's probably not the worst idea ever. Let me just finish or use all of our material here. We need a lot of tubes. Lots and lots of tubes are needed. Let's get some. Ow! Jesus Christ. Gonna die some more this episode? What'd you think? I should like make people put bets on that. That'll be a fun game. How many times am I gonna slam into the side of the ship? Alright. Good. The small tubes are all done. Excellent. Large tubes, we need a few more. We also need a bunch of computers and displays. Actually, like 2 displays. Let's get that. Whoops. 2. And probably also some motors. I also saw some metal grids, so let's take that as well. Excellent. Now, still some large tubes and construction components and steel plates. Roger that. Alright, and then the base of the room is already done, so that's great. Okay. Cannot take that much. There you go. Hopefully that's enough. But yeah, that works, I think. Design-wise. There's our oxygen. Oh, still interior plates as well. Yeah, I need 35 more, I think. Big tubes. There they are, 35. Let's get some more. Oh god, yeah, I can barely get anything in my inventory here. Okay, 5 more. Let's get those, and here we go. 5. There we go. That should be enough to finish this all off, hopefully. Excellent. There we go. So we have both tanks set up. Very good. Now I'm thinking about making this part of the room a little bit smaller because, you know, back here you can see we have the generator right against the wall here. And if we do this, then there's like a space here, and then makes the room look a little bit uneven in my opinion. So that means we're gonna put down something like that, and then probably gonna go into the middle like this. Something along those lines. But yeah, let's get some steel tubes, steel plates anyway, and try and start shaping that room. Because there's a few more things that I actually have to kind of think about. Something doesn't look right yet. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So first, actually, let's weld these real quick so we get the visual of how that looks. I think that's fine. Now here, of course, what I would like to do, well, there's going to be a stair right here that goes down, right? And there, now you can see there's a little part here where I cannot put a rail or anything like that. So I think I'll have to take these here out and replace them with normal blocks. Like so. Oh, also we'll have to do the connection here as well. Don't forget that. And then we could also, so we don't have to put railings, we could also flare them out like that. I think that works. Right, and then here's going to be the staircase downwards. Boom. Done. Yeah, I think that works quite nicely. So, let me just put down a few more pieces of wall. Actually, no, before I do that, let me work on the ceiling here a bit more. Yeah, we have to put these in first.
Energy critical.
Excellent. Alright, now, wall pieces. Just gonna put them up bit by bit. Just like that. And then... yeah, then we just have to put in some lighting. And actually I'm gonna... now, before I weld everything shut, I probably should put in some console blocks as well. That probably would be a good idea, so... not consoles, seats. Control seats. Oh boy, here we go. No! Stop! Please! There you go. So... we'll put in some control seats. For that we need 200 computers, right? And then 40 interior plates as well. That is 40 construction components. Yeah, okay. I think I got it. It's 200, 40, 40, 20, and what was it? Motors, 4. Rest steel plates. Got it. Let's see. So we're gonna put them like in front of these things. There you go. Yep. Perfect. I think that works quite nicely. That should be okay. Right, so now let me just put up the walls, and then we'll see what we do next. Alright. So, that is done. Now, I have to do something on the interior now that I haven't anticipated. Or rather, yeah, I have to do it on the interior, but it's actually visible from the exterior. This is quite ugly. You can see these seams. I have to check. There's some problem in one of the upstairs rooms as well. I'm not quite sure I'm gonna be able to fix it there, but here at least I can do it. It's because, basically, if we delete this... well, actually, it's not this one. It's this block here. There is an over-edge connection here, you know, where basically there's only the seam here that is connecting these two. It's kind of weird to explain. It's a Space Engineers thing, and if you played the game a lot, you know what I mean. But basically, to solve this, I have to put something in between, and I'm not quite sure I'm able to do this, especially because apparently it doesn't count the freaking generator as one. So I might actually have to tear down 2 generators each and then just replace them with wall bits, which I'm not quite happy about, I have to say, but might be the only thing I can do. It's really annoying, but yeah, there you go.
Inventory full.
Also, I just realized I need to put the conveyor stuff in here as well. Let's start with that, shall we? We can use the parts from the stuff here that we're pulling down. Well, to be fair, we need interior plates to do it. We don't have any of those, do we? No, we don't. Of course not. Well, that's awkward. And I think in the upper floor it is kind of the same problem. Is it here, is it? Yeah, it is. I think I can solve it here. It's not pretty, but I can solve it. I can technically put something like this here. And that, yeah, see, that already solves the problem. It's not pretty, but I have to do it in order probably to even make the ship airtight. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it might be that I have to do it so it even remains airtight. Yeah, it's not the most satisfying. You know what? I might even freaking remove these.
Energy low.
And then just go all the way. It's not super pretty, but you know. Oh, really?
Full.
Really? Right, let me just drop that. Pick up that. Thank you. Okay. So at least that is fixed now, and here we have to kind of do it in a samey, similar matter. So we're gonna have... We're probably even gonna make the room a little bit smaller as well. We're gonna probably flare it out a bit more, just like that. But then we're getting in conflict with the actual part up here, which I would like to have. It's a nice little decor element that I'd like to have. This is a bit more complicated than I expected it to be. Should have planned the room a bit better, to be fair. That was entirely a planning failure. Well, let's put these two in since we have the materials on hand. But yeah, I'm pretty certain that these are gonna stay in. You know? So... probably... Let's see, if we take... Nah, we cannot even take this down. Too much freaking components. Okay, let's go back, get some interior plates, and then we can at least start doing the conveyor bits in the middle. Right, and of course more energy. Yeah, that is annoying, but at least I think it's more important to make sure the ship's integrity is correct. You know, form over function. No, other way around. Function over form in that moment. It's sometimes kind of infuriating that certain blocks do not work to counteract this, you know, this part. Wait, what the heck? Why is it also doing it here? Oh, that's the ceiling. Oh, okay. Wait. No, actually, that's right, that's right. Yeah, of course it's the ceiling. And then it was up here, too. Yeah, here it was as well, right? If we remove... Whoops. If we remove this one and just put in the this here, then it will happen here as well, won't it? Yeah, okay, good. So we were right to put it in here. I just thought I did a weird mistake here, but no, it's right. It's absolutely right. Is that... Really? Is that happening over here as well? Why? Why is that happening? I don't understand that. Fine, we'll leave it like that. Whatever. I don't know how to fix that, honestly. Okay. Okay. Right, so... First... We need to pull down here. And then we'll have to check what we do with that. But yeah, anyway. And we'll also have to do this. And get some construction components from here. Well, now we're missing motors and small tubes, of course. Motors are in here, but not the small tubes, though. We get that. Yeah, now we need to get more material real quick. Motors, small tubes, and yeah. This is annoying. That sometimes happens, but yeah. I guess that is, in some ways, that is almost not necessarily the beauty, but the challenge of space engineers to figure things like that out and make them work. That's the actual engineering part of this game, you know? Kinda, I suppose. Right. So this is okay. Now we can start welding this shut. That's fine. Okay. So now we have that welded. Now here we can just pull that wall all the way down. That is no worries. It's kind of annoying because I kind of have to done away with that feature. Kinda. I have the feeling because it's not gonna work. It's not gonna look good if it's so close on each other. You know what I mean? But then in addition to that, we'll also have to put something up in here as well. So I think we have to get away from that sloped design as a whole. I have the feeling that has to go away in its entirety, which is kind of sad, but you know. I have the feeling we have to do this. We have to get away from that design. It's not gonna work. We have to redesign it. It's a bit annoying, but, you know. Good thing that I figured that out now and not just after I completed the whole ship. You know what I mean? Okay, get away. Right. Yeah, we have to get away with these. We might be able to do something with slopes, but we have to completely rethink it. If you know what I mean. I mean, we want to have it in the same manner as over here, so that there is a corner right like this. So we'll have to put blocks here. I think that's a quote-unquote a given. Like so. But how we'll transform and get that up into the ceiling part is not quite clear yet. We'll need a bunch more Bunch more steel plates, and then we can hopefully deal with this situation. Also, I want to do this today, because next week, will have forgotten my train of thought. So, better do it now. I'm not even sure that is the right answer, you know? To pull it all the way up like this. I'm not even sure that is a good idea at this point. How about... what if we do something along... no, not like this. Like this. Yeah, like that. These corner pieces, yeah? What if we do something like that? And then here we'll use these. Is that gonna work? I wonder. Let's just start putting these down and figure this out. And then of course we'll have these. Here's gonna be a normal slope. Let's just weld that real quick. Because generally speaking, I think that is okay. Now we'll have to just start to draw this out from this side of the room and see how it ends up here. So I think here we'll have another one of these, and then it transitions into the normal, well, into that via these slopes. Here we'll have a little cutout, that's fine, that's okay. And then it goes this way. Now I wonder... should we just have a corner bit right here? Instead of a normal... oh, is that even gonna work? No. Wait, that's the wrong bit. Which bit goes here? I think we just need... yeah, we need the inverted one. This one? Is that the right one? Like that. We need one of these. And then we'll make these sloped.
Energy low.
Let's just put these down as slopes. And I think, because like that we have this... it's kind of annoying that we have like this touching point, but at least we have like one space here in the middle where we can put lamps, you know? That's important. But I think that might work in this fashion. Let me just put down all the other pieces that we need. Oh, yeah, these, of course. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, I have to weld it all together to see how it even looks. I cannot even imagine how it's gonna look at the end. Alright, alright. Now here we need corner pieces again. There we go, that's the right one. Okay, I think that's everything, so let's start welding that stuff. But I think it's going into the right direction. I think that is the way we have to do it, kinda.
Energy critical.
Okay, let me get not 100 of those. 10 of those for the lights, and hopefully the rest will be enough to finish this off. Need to get a bit more energy, come on. Give Daddy some more energy, please. Yeah, 50 should be enough. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Going around the bend here, that's fine. think that kind of works. Yeah, I'm not super happy about this situation here, but I think we can deal with that. Alright, now lights. That's the good thing about it is we can put lights now up here in the ceiling without having to do some weird lighting. Alright, that should work. Oh yeah, motor's still required, I see, yeah. Okay, so let me get some motors and then we'll configure the light and then we should be done for today. Great piece of work we did today, I would say. Lots of work. There we go, hopefully enough. Didn't even count how many I needed. Probably didn't take enough, I have the feeling. No, I did, okay, good. Right, let me sit down here real quick and go... Oh, whoops, I opened my visor, I think. Yeah, I did. Excellent. Is it still open? Oh no, the effect was just frozen there. Okay, so we have some new interior lights. These are gonna be gas generator. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. Gas generator, whatever. There we go. Just get these. Radius about 11, I think is fine. A bit more offset. Boom! There you go. Yeah, that's fine-ish. You know what? Maybe we can give it a little bit more light because it feels like the middle is not quite lit yet. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. So... there we go, nice little gas storage. I think that works, right? That's fine. Neatly tucked away. Yeah, that's wrong. That needs to be completely filled, of course. Excellent. So, there you go. That is our oxygen... hydrogen generator room, from which ice is turned into the necessary gases. And yeah, cool. I think that should also have solved the issues at the back. Yes, now it looks pretty... oh god, we have one up here as well. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, that's an easy fix though. That's an easy fix. Luckily. That is a very easy fix. And one that will not look intrinsically horrible. At least I don't think. You know what? We're gonna try and fix this in an elegant way so it rolls off a little bit better from this the slope we have chosen, right? Like so. And then we're gonna go into these. That should solve it. Yeah, that looks very nicely rounded. Oh, yeah. Great. Good placement. Well done. Thank you, Tiki. Love you. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Oh, God. Now... oh, now I actually entered the airlock. Yeah, well, that's fine. That works, too. There you go. We're done for today. Now it's looking good. Thank God. Okay, cool. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time and take care.